All right, the next comic we got coming to stage is an Air Force veteran of 4 years, hailing from North Carolina. We have Quentin Hardy. Round of applause.
How y'all doing tonight? So I'm from a small town in North Carolina, and just to give you an example of what I mean by small, I graduated high school with the lowest GPA out of my graduating class. At the same time, I was the runner-up of valedictorian. So you can imagine how hard it was for me to date in a town like that. You know what I'm saying? So I went home last month, and when I went home, I decided to get on Tinder. I swear to you not, the first 7 swipes, 7 cousins. See, y'all laughing, but y'all know how awkward it is to call your mother at 1 o'clock in the morning, trying to figure out how the branches of your family tree work. Hey, mama, how you doing? Quick question. Are we related to the Jenkins? Word. What does twice removed actually mean? Like, on a scale between Hills Have Eyes, Cyclops babies, and Woody Allen, where do I fit? Where do I fit in all this? So like I said, man, I'm from North Carolina, and I'm glad to represent North Carolina here on stage with you guys, because it taught me one thing, it taught me a lot about Southern hospitality. So you can imagine coming from a place like that, and kids' first words is like, God bless you. You'd be surprised when I moved up here, just how mean everybody was, man. Like, it must be something in that, like, Old Bay seasoning y'all use. Because I swear to you not, my best friend had a baby. And the baby came out the womb with brass knuckles on. Like, this infant DMX-looking kid, like, he didn't even cry. Like, as soon as the doctor smacked him on the butt, the baby just upcut the doctor. It was the craziest thing, man. But I didn't learn that, being mean is just part of the culture of living in D.C. You have to. There's bums everywhere. You gotta have that edge. Like, don't look at me. So, but I didn't learn that until it was like my first time just walking around the city. So, I'm looking at everything from y'all's high-dollar apartments to all y'all's museums to all the statues and monuments of our nation's best presidents and slave owners. Like, I get off the metro. I'm on the escalator. And I'm just standing there, out of nowhere, I get elbowed in the ribcage by this older white lady, man. I turn around, and she had this huge Confederate flag shirt on. You can see. Y'all, my niggas. I swear to you not, man. I swear to you not. I swear to you not. So I can never forget what she said to me. She was just like, "Get out of my way. You don't belong here." I was like, damn, that was abrupt. So when something like that happens, you always look around like, who's going to help me in this awkward situation? And there she was, this older black lady was standing right behind her. And when I say she was old, she was old. I mean, it looked like she taught Harriet Tubman how to run, y'all. She was majestic. And I'll never forget what she did, man. She just leaned over the rail, she looked at me, looked back at her, looked back at me, and was just like, "Yeah, motherfucker!" I was like, "God damn, y'all are mean! What is wrong with y'all?" But I'm glad that happened, because if that never would have happened, I would never learn about escalator etiquette. I did not know if you're gonna be on that left side. You better be near the fucking. There was no standing on that side. At the same time, Southern hospitality came out of me, man. I was like, she hit me. I was like, you know what? You go on ahead. May God touch your heart and you have a blessed day. For the few folks that didn't laugh, that is Southern for I hope you trip and die, bitch. I hope your kids don't call you on Mother's Day. I hope every time it rains, all your car windows are down. And for the icing of the cake, I hope you have grandchildren that love Tupac. But I'm new from, like I said, but there's one big difference that I noticed between the Carolinas and the DMV. The DMV. And that's the dating culture here. The dating culture will mess you up if you're not from here. Like, I didn't know this thing called the $100 rule. Any of y'all know what the $100 rule is? All right, let me put y'all in game. So, the $100 rule is how much the dude is supposed to pay by the bare minimum, just so the girl don't call her girlfriends up like, guess what this broke motherfucker did? Personally, I don't believe in that, because I'm from North Carolina. My brokenness comes down from the generations. So if you're gonna mess with a guy like me, you better be used to like a $15.99 and a free coupon of Dairy Queens. But at the same time, I don't believe in that because, you know, no one should ever have to base your relationship based on how much money you spend on somebody. That's wrong, right? Because I think, especially for a first date. So to me personally, I think first dates should be based on three things. One, do we have the same Netflix taste? Two, do we actually get along with each other? And three, how long do I have to wait before I can eat your kid's breakfast cereal at 9 o'clock in the morning? That is important, y'all. You guys gotta show love to the single moms. I swear to you not, man. Just like hot women and Jettas. Single moms that drive minivans got the best snacks. And y'all can take that any way y'all want to. Because Quentin Hardy gonna be eating something tonight. But I did learn one thing though. I did learn one thing about relationships. I did learn one thing. And that is, and by DC standards, I do not have a sexy vehicle. I'm not even gonna tell y'all what kind of vehicle I got. Just know the kids in the neighborhood call my mode of transportation Big Bertha. And Big Bertha's an old piece of shit. It's a cop blocking piece of shit. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story real quick. So I see the girl on a date. Take the girl on a date, pick her up. She come out of nowhere. Ooh, are you always this happy? Are you just happy to see me? Neither. Big Bertha just started and she didn't blow up. You better hop on in before this little good luck train runs out. Long story short, the day didn't go well. We were not a perfect match. But by Southern standards, I still try. You know, I try to get that romance, get that ambiance in the air. So what I do, I put on Boys to Men. See, fellas, take notes. Take notes. Them panties are wet right now. I put on. I didn't get the same. I didn't get the same reaction though. I didn't get the same reaction. All she looked over at me was like, ugh, it's garbage. Now I'm a Gemini, ladies and gentlemen, so I got two sides: Southern hospitality and Southern player. I'm here to tell y'all, Southern hospitality went out the window. As soon as she said that, I put her on game. Like, listen here. First thing you need to know, it ain't about the money. It's never been about the money. What you need to understand is not even about this car. What you need to recognize is about the man inside the car that you've been overlooking. So since my sales team is so garbage, since it's so fucking garbage, then give me back my earbuds. Hey, my name is Quentin Hardy. Thank you guys, and God bless.